Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
This is the Wasted Nights Podcast.
Send it, cousin.
Let's
We're
go.
in.
Let's go. Episode 12.
Are we folk? Is it?
Yeah, I think we're, yeah.
I say this every week.
We're flying through them.
Aren't we just?
We were worrying that we didn't have anything to say.
I know, turns out, can't fucking shut us up.
Fuck me. I tell you what I'm sick of doing though.
The editing.
No, just being a complete fucking amateur and never turning the lights on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Again, should we stop this cunt?
Just mute it for a sec.
Yeah.
1 second.
Try that again, eh?
People are going to think we do it as part of like a
It's a bit of a skit.
skit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, no one's
No,
that,
we're not.
no
We're
one's
not.
that fucking
We're
retarded.
just fucking stupid.
Oh, I'm sick to death. I was setting up. I went, right, I've got a bit of time tonight, not in a rush. I'm going to set the room up. I'm going to get the lights on. Everything's going to be mint. Tom's going to walk in and we're going to get straight into it and it's just going to be beautiful. Can't even turn the fucking lights on.
It's all right, brother. Don't fucking do yourself in over it. Jesus. It's only a fucking light.
Yeah, no, it'd just be nice to turn them on before recording one day.
Maybe. We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers.
Fucking
Good to see you.
Good to see you, mate. Thursday night drinks tonight.
Yeah.
Thursday night drinks because
Well, it's a school night, so we're not going crazy this week.
no, but we've done the last 3 Fridays.
Have we?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've done a few Fridays in a row.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
even fucking pay attention to these minor details.
You don't really know what day it is, do you?
No, I don't.
Every night's a school night for a businessman.
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
You reckon every time I talk, yeah, busy as fuck, and then you say about you being busy, and you're like, no, I wouldn't say that.
I am busy. It's just not all of it is like busy making money.
Yeah, other shit.
It's in the aim of getting to that point one day.
Yeah.
You know, it's not something that's going to happen next week.
It's
Depressing as that is.
We've been so, I don't know about you, I mean, so busy since we started this podcast because I've got other hobbies. Tried to learn the guitar, can play very poorly, done a year and a half and can play about 3 decent tunes, 1 out of every 10 tries. So that's pathetic.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do that. When we do the editing of this, just flat out every night.
Yeah.
Flat out every night. We had because we've been so busy, it's come home when was it? Thursday. We were going to do the podcast on Friday.
Yeah.
I said to Hannah, fuck it, bed night. This isn't a sex story.
I wasn't expecting it to be.
So we just get home from work, shower real quick, straight into bed.
Sleep?
Like, no, not sleep. Not sleep, to be fair. Maybe pour a glass of wine and just stick
A glass of wine in bed.
a glass of wine in bed.
Fuck, you're domesticated now, you are you? Hey?
That is like...
Who are you? I don't even know you anymore.
This is the thing, everyone can't... When you're younger, you can't wait to turn into an adult.
Yeah.
And then you realise being an adult's pretty wank sometimes.
Yeah.
Because all you do is clean when you get home and cook. Obviously not you.
Back up tonight, thank you.
Go on, what did you make?
Well, just meat.
Right, okay.
Just chicken and a bit of sauce.
Chicken nuggets in a sauce.
No, not chicken nuggets. I actually diced the chicken myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Diced sounds a fancy way of saying
Chucked it all in
chopped.
pan.
Yeah.
Turned it on full heat, obviously. Get it done as fast as possible because I hate it. And then...
So burnt on the outside and fucking raw in the inside, yeah.
How I like it. Medium rare.
Oh, doesn't it make you sick, the thought of uncooked
Eating
chicken?
raw chicken, yeah, it's not good.
Oh. Not any other meat. You probably shouldn't have most meats like that, should you? It's only steak. But when...
Red meat you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So beef, steak, whatever. But chicken, you serve that up looking anything other than white.
Isn't pork one of the worst ones to not be cooked?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's pretty dangerous, isn't it? Well, not dangerous. You might get a bit sick.
As soon as we talk about... I'll get to it in a minute. Yeah, so well done. You fried some chicken poorly, probably.
It was pretty fucking good. Won't lie to you. Yeah.
Well, great. So you've done
enjoyed
your one household chore for the month.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, Faye was really chuffed with
She had
chicken.
night off. Yeah.
Chicken in
Well, she
sauce.
made her own. She didn't want it.
Oh, yeah, no wonder, because it's boring as fuck.
Well, I didn't want pizza. I'm trying to stay away from carbs and all that shit and
Oh,
cheese
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything. So I was like, nah, fuck you. I'll make my own.
Fair enough. Was it tomato sauce?
There was a bit of tomato puree in there. And
Just fucking ketchup on
just
chicken.
ketchup, yeah, fried.
Yeah. Yeah, we were saying when we had this like bed, we've done it a few times. We do a bed night. Oh yeah, so basically like being an adult can be a bit miserable sometimes.
Yeah.
You get home from work, guess what? You look at the clock. You got home at 5:30. Look at the clock. It's been 7:30. What the fuck have I done? Washing,
Fuck all.
cooking,
Nothing fun.
Yeah. Like, bollocks to it. So I think we poured a glass of wine. I can't remember. Maybe I didn't. I might have got high as fuck, actually. And I think Anna poured a glass of wine. But that was lovely. Watch films and then just make something in the oven real fucking quick downstairs. Take that up to bed.
What do you do in oven? Like as a vegan, you just put a bag of chips in there. Crisps. Even,
No.
Sorry.
Just chicken nuggets, chips and beans. Like a real... I feel like a child saying that, but
Yeah,
you can't...
You should. You have turkey dinosaurs as well.
We have done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegan turkey
vegan-
dinosaurs.
Living the dream.
Yeah, that's the thing. You taking fucking piss out of me for my shit food. Like, your diet consists of solely shit food.
Doesn't really.
Yeah, it does.
Like
There's nothing in it that I want to eat.
the sauce.
Yeah, sauce, right? That's
right.
it.
Do you eat rice?
No.
Okay.
Just said that. Cutting out carbs.
Oh, right. Okay. I don't think that's the same.
It's been a
as,
week, Dan.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think that's the same as.
I'll be
I
on
don't
Rogan
eat it.
next week, fucking going on about diets with I do meat diets and I lost 16 stone in a day.
Yeah, you'd be like, I brought this guy on to show you why the fuck you don't listen to certain people on podcasts.
Well, I'm taking all my advice from Jordan Peterson.
All right.
Yeah, he's on meat diet, isn't he?
Is he? Yeah. I think
Fucking hell, that's good.
I don't really know how I feel about this opinion, but if I was not vegan,
Yeah.
I would be giving that a go.
Yeah.
It'd be really interesting. Meat,
Yeah.
just carnivore diet,
Yeah.
steaks.
I'm trying it this week.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what I feel.
I feel like you might have to stick to it for a good 2 or 3, to feel.
Yeah.
It'd be cool.
It's also hard, though, because I really like carbs.
I know.
You know?
I know. You have to just tell yourself, eat the meal first,
Yeah.
get the meal finished, and guess what? You probably won't want to.
Cook anything
Anything
else.
else?
Yeah.
Yeah, like because of the whole protein satiety and all that.
Yeah.
But
It's pretty good.
What are you doing for breakfast?
I never have breakfast.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Lunch. That's a
If I
tough one.
remember, it's like I've just been having a the pre-sliced ham from Sainsbury's. It's fucking rank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not good.
What? Just on its own?
Yeah,
Yeah. Nothing's fucking good on its own.
no,
Sure, you can do
shit.
better than that.
I know, but I never. To be honest, I usually forget to eat. Not looking at me, you would never guess, but I usually don't eat during the day.
You must have a big night.
I usually do. My problem is fucking like bags of crisps and shit at night.
Yeah.
I love a bag of crisps.
But you're saying that whatever you were doing in New Zealand was obviously not working for you as far as weight, but since
No.
you got back, it's coming down real quick.
Yeah, slowly but surely.
Because you flat out all the time.
Yeah, it never fucking stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not doing chores, but I don't know why I'm taking a real stance on
I know
face.
you really fucking are, aren't you? I think you've got a fucking problem with me.
I want you to be on my level where we clean all the time.
No, fuck that. I clean once a week in my workshop.
Yeah, okay.
Dustpan out and brush.
And what about your house?
Well, Faye cleans like 3 times a day. There is never ever any point I think, fuck, I need to clean up round here.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's fucking annoying because you put your keys down on side and you come back after you've gone and had a shit or what have you. Come back, where the fuck are my fucking keys? I haven't touched them. So, well, you have. You have, because we have this argument every day and they're always in some random place. I wouldn't mind if she put everything back in the same place every time, but it's always in a different fucking drawer. Or this sounds like a right gripe, but I've fucking had it with her as well.
I'd love it if Hannah moves something. That's our main fallout. I'll go, are we about, there'll be something on the table in there. Are we about ready to move this, or does it need to be here for another 3 weeks?
Yeah, you just fucking leave it, you pest. Fuck's sake.
No, I can't stand shit lying about. And she goes, well, what's that shit on the side? And she'll point to something of mine, and I'll go, it's been there since 4 p.m. And it's 4:30, just leave it.
See, I don't even get that opportunity to have that argument because it's gone before I've left the fucking room.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Nah, it's hell. It really is.
Hannah's,
but on the other side, the house is always fucking immaculate.
Perfect. And you don't
there's no complaints, really.
Yeah, you don't want to be getting into needing to share the cleaning out.
No, well, she'd only... Every time I do try and help, she's like, have you seen that meme? Where, like, it's just this fucking guy, and he's moving a flower or something. And this guy just runs over and he's like, what are you, insane? And he moves a flower like fucking quarter of an inch. You're fired! Fuck off! That is literally what it's like when I try and help, so I just fucking don't bother anymore.
It suits you to the T, I would imagine.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
She'd only get upset if I fucking did help, so...
Yeah.
You're not doing it right.
Oh, I think you'd...
Fuck
yeah,
off.
you could fuck it up real quick.
Deliberately as well.
Yeah.
So I don't have to. There's precedence.
I can imagine you doing this. It was one time I was vacuuming. We've got a battery vacuum.
They're the tits, aren't they?
Yeah, awesome. Life's got a lot better since real battery vacuums come around.
We've just bought a Shark one.
Yeah.
And I'm contemplating getting a battery adapter off Amazon so that you can put my Milkisa batteries into
it. Last ages.
Oh, that'd be the fucking shit, wouldn't it?
Last ages. They're so good.
They're only like £7. I'm like, I don't know why I'm fucking pondering it.
You bought that really awesome gift for Faye for her, what was it, Valentine's Day or her birthday, was it?
Yeah.
Next gift.
Yeah, I bought her the fucking vacuum as well.
Jesus Christ.
I weren't fucking cheap.
You're like, hey, love, fucking adapter as well, you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm not giving you my fucking batteries. Fuck. Not meta money.
Yeah, you buy your own.
You can buy your own Makita batteries. I'm sorry, but Makita and Milwaukee and that, the batteries are far superior to anything that Dyson or fucking Shark will ever bring out.
Yeah. We've got at work...
Proper shit chat this, I love it.
Yeah. We've got the Milwaukee, 9 amp hour high outputs.
Yeah.
So you
imagine one of them on a Shark. Fucking hell, you'd suck carpet up, wouldn't you?
You'd suck you in.
Yeah. Careful you wouldn't catch a fucking toe with it.
So I got the battery vacuum out one day, and I'm going round, and then you do get a bit lost with your battery vacuum because you just go everywhere, don't you? You follow it, so you're going around like that. And
Mum's got headlights on, you can't get lost.
No, I don't get lost. They don't really follow in a path.
It's got GPS on it and everything's like farming.
Headlights isn't a good thing because if you forget to turn the lights on in that room, obviously you're not doing it in the dark, but when the light's not so good, it lights up your foot and you feel like a right scruffy cunt because you see every single bit stuff you don't see normally.
Yeah.
It's like dogger, and I'm like, oh my God, I live on a fucking tape. Makes me feel like a right scruffy prig. And I'm like, the house looks mint when you turn the lights on, and then you put these headlights on. It looks terrible. Anyway,
excuse me.
I'm fucking following my vacuum round. I come back round, do a U-turn. There's shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? So I go over it. I'm like, oh well, go over it. It must have come out a little bit. Go round, do a U-turn again, come back round. Shit everywhere. And I was getting fucking mad. I was like, what is going on? I started checking my shoes, doing all this. And I was just getting so fucking angry. Then I walked back to the thing. I was like, is it empty? Do I need to change the head or do I need to empty it? Look back, shit, followed me all the way around. Anyway, it turns out I hadn't closed the bottom. I hadn't closed the bottom of the vacuum. So
it was fine when it had vacuum.
As it was sucking it up, it was then spitting it out the bottom that's like down here. shit all over the house. It took me far too long to realise that.
Yeah.
I wasn't proud of myself.
No.
Fucking retard.
I was gonna. Never mind.
But yeah, bed nights is where it's at. You need to do that.
Oh, we're back to bed nights.
Back to bed nights.
Yeah.
We're doing a big. What's the word? Digress and pluck. We were just talking about before we went on record. San Andreas.
Oh yeah.
Well, or was it San Andreas or the one after that?
No, it was before that. The first one, wasn't it? Laszlo. It was
City?
No, it was before Vice City.
GTA 4.
GTA 3. The first
3,
one.
yeah. And there was that Texas guy going, but I digress and pluck.
Yeah.
I always think of that when I say that word.
Yeah, they've got that English dude on it, haven't they, that rings up and he's fucking... No, they've got that American dude that rings up and he's wanking on about how the English say words wrong. It's always stuck with me as that.
Yeah.
And then they say stupid things like aluminium.
Yeah. I think I heard that on Rogan the other day. And I was like, we're English.
Yeah, you dickhead.
It's our fucking language.
Not aluminum. We're not adding fucking U's and N's and shit.
Yeah. And they go, I heard him say the other day, they spell tyres with a Y. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, we'll just spell it however the fuck we'd meant to spell it in the first place.
Yeah, it's called a fucking tyre with a Y. You bellend.
Yeah, and it's called English language.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell us how to speak.
Having said that, like, some of the fucking accents round here.
Yeah. I'm...
The further you get out into Clyton, the thicker the fucking accents get. My accent changes when I go to work.
Yeah, I can
just
imagine.
to deal with Clytons, you know.
Yeah, I bet you turn farmers as fuck. Yeah. Well, it's like... I'm dreading having Johnny on.
Yeah.
Fucking
just because you're a dickhead.
Sorry, Johnny, but Southerners... I turn on a Southern podcast and I'm like...
Fuck these cunts sound gay.
Oh, that's all our Southern listeners gone. Well, if we ever had any.
Nah, I'm not bothered. Ring us up, give us some shit, you pricks.
Yeah, going, might as well say, going live on Instagram tomorrow morning.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
We're about 12 weeks late, but...
Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Completely, it's not like we've got any listeners.
No, but finally, we've got the Instagram up. We're going on Spotify tomorrow.
Yeah.
So if anyone ever listens to this, get on and fucking like something. Don't be tight.
Like and subscribe.
Like, subscribe, don't be tight. And guess what? If you like it, you've probably got a mongy mate who also would enjoy it.
That is a fucking clip.
If you're thick enough to enjoy this, then...
You've probably got other fucking thick mates.
Yeah. Share it with them. Ask them to like it. Send us a message, good or bad.
Yeah, don't care whether it's good or bad.
Yeah. Eventually, we want people to send in some real fucked up stuff and we'll read it.
Yeah, no, the more fucked up your story is, the more I want to hear it. I want to hear that you've done some really fucked up shit in Thailand or something, you know?
Yeah. The worst story about your own life.
I don't want to hear about your fucking Benidorm story, because everyone's done that.
Yeah. Went to see my mum at the club.
I was in Benidorm and my sister were working at bar.
Pussy shots. Yeah, so let's hope someone eventually... I mean, we've got 8 followers now. We know every single one of them.
We don't. Well, you don't.
Why?
Because I don't know them.
What, our 8 followers?
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we know...
4 of them. That's it.
No, I know every... No, we know all of them.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've absolutely know...
So we've not broken that barrier yet?
Not one. No.
Bugger.
No.
That is a shame, isn't it?
You obviously just don't recognise the names because we know every single one of them.
I don't even know how to look at the names.
Oh, we're going to do fucking good. I rang Hannah the other day, so I'm trying to set up the Instagram. Hannah, what actually is a reel? Which part is the reel? And she goes, she said, God, you're cute. And I was like, don't say that.
No, that is really demeaning. Fuck off.
And I'm thinking, what are we doing? What are we doing trying to do all this shit? We've got no business doing anything like this.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah. Took me a good 20 minutes. I was looking it up on Google. There's like reels and there's actual arrows pointing at it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's a reel. Go on to Instagram to put a reel on.
Yeah.
Didn't look like the picture, and I'm like, oh, I'm stuck again. So what is a reel
Fuck,
2024?
you're disabled, aren't you?
You don't even know how to check your followers, you dick.
No, but I know how to do a reel.
Right, okay. Well,
I've got 1,600 views on one of my reels before now, so...
You have.
Yeah.
You have.
And
Yeah,
that
well,
was for something as boring as bending a piece of fucking steel. Imagine
Yeah.
how far we can go with this chat.
that's a true story for anyone going, no fucking way. That's a true story.
It fucking is.
Well, between us then,
We can fuck it up properly.
we could be one very poor Instagram user.
Yeah. Well, we'll forget most days. And then some other days we'll overpost. It'll be good.
Yeah. We're going to put some shit up, guys, because we don't have a good quality camera or a good quality anything. So there's going to be some real...
We don't even have good quality chat.
There's going to be some real dog shit going on there, so like and subscribe.
Oh, there's so many reels to make out of this little conversation that we've just had, you know?
So, bed night. We're back to I think I got up to dinner time. So
You'd had a glass of wine, I think.
glass of wine. I'm high as fuck going, shit, I had a little bit too much. Sat there staring at the TV going, shit, I don't want to get up and go and cook dinner because I'm fucked. It's 6:30 and I'm fucked. And so eat dinner in bed. We don't leave, it's all in bed from there on. Watch film. And you just feel fantastic in the morning. Like everyone should do it every now and then. Like there'll be some fucking goo. I don't get. There's so many people come home from work every day, maybe shower, maybe not, sit in front of the TV, and that's it.
Yeah, I do that occasionally.
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah.
Okay,
Jump on PlayStation and have a little fucking jam on that and watch a bit of YouTube and
But I think
it's a good relaxer.
Quite a few people do that Monday to Friday though.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
definitely.
can see why though. It'd be good fun if you've got fuck all else going on.
Yeah,
I do it every time I can. Fuck yeah.
I'm sure Faye absolutely loves that.
Come on, have tea, fuck about. Well, no, I don't. Usually just go and sit straight in front of the telly. Yeah, it's great.
I love that. No, I wouldn't love that actually. No, I can't do that much.
It's boring on the nights where you've done it like 2 in a row, like.
Yeah, that's it. I sit there and be like, and now stress a little bit over. I should be doing something.
Yeah, there's something I'm missing here. Yeah.
I should probably do an hour's cleaning. If I'm going to sit here, I should do an hour's cleaning. Or I should
I never ever think that.
Practice guitar. Oh, yeah. You definitely
Get to a Friday afternoon in workshop and I'm thinking, fuck it, it's a mess in here. I hope no one comes by. That's when I fucking clean.
You keep bringing up your workshop like it's anywhere near
I have a source of pride in it.
Like it's the same thing
is.
as there's a house.
It's more important.
Well, anyway, you've got it right. When we lived in Australia, this isn't like a set in any way. It has nothing to do with our genders.
Yeah, there's pink jobs and there's blue jobs.
No. Well, some literally, yeah.
Yeah.
But we always said effort should be based upon. So if you do 40 hours at work and the other person does 10,
yeah,
that person should maybe make up some stuff. Anyway, it turned out I was fucking, because I was obsessed with my job in Oz, I was happy to work 50, 60 hours a week.
Yeah.
Hannah was like, yeah, fuck you, dickhead, then. You go and work 60 hours. I'll do 20.
Yep.
Well, I'll say 25. She
25
she
on a
always
big
says,
week.
She says 35. And we're like, look at your tax return.
It does not say 35.
And she'd sort the whole house out. So it was awesome. And that was our first time living alone. So I just thought, this is mint. This is life. Like, Hannah's happy doing that. She was out enjoying Australia. I was working all the time. But
paying for her to enjoy Australia.
I mean, she earned more than me an hour, which was wild, because she was a PT.
Yeah.
She paid good money in Oz for PTs.
Yeah.
So I just thought, yeah, this is working out well. Obviously, looking back, why the fuck did I work 60 hours a week when I lived in Oz for 4 years? Like, what a waste of time.
Did you only live there 4 years?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, did 4 years. A year, 6 months of travelling, 4 years in Oz.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, house was always awesome. Everything. She took care of all the bills and everything, and then I just worked. And then at weekends, when I wasn't working, chill out together. Awesome. I'd have done the same if she was working 50, 60 hours. Nothing to do with...
Pink and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except mowing the fucking lawn was always blue.
Yeah, it's a blue job. I must admit now that I'm back here, because I fucking hated mowing the lawn over there, because it was always fucking red hot in summer. Miserable fucking job when you're up a hill like that. And it's like fucking 35 degrees in your garden. It's not enjoyable.
Yeah.
You're pushing a mower. So we always paid some prick that come round and did them all.
Fancy con.
It was $15 a week. I didn't give a fuck. It was worth not doing it.
Fucking hell.
I know, cheap.
Millionaires
It wasn't
row.
even a massive garden. Like, it wasn't big at all. It was probably a little bit bigger than this little thing here.
Right.
But 15 quid and you come round with whippersnipper and everything.
Brilliant. That's class.
Because the
it was
point
shit.
is, now that I've gotten back, any chance I get to do to mow my dad's lawn, I fucking take it.
Yeah?
Yeah. He's got a ride
but
on.
yeah, he's got a fucking ride on.
Got a fucking beer cooler holder on his new one. I'm ready to give that thing a fucking rip and a go.
Awesome.
Can't wait.
It's buy a man a fucking ride on anything and he'll probably do it with a smile on his face, innit?
Last summer I did it. I think I did a fucking case of 12. Also, I was mowing lawn.
Fucking grass is
Like every other
absolutely
laugh,
fucked.
yeah, it's fucking all over. There was lines everywhere.
Looks like you've tilled it.
Yeah, I did a fucking case of 12 Coronas.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Just put them in an icebox on patio, and every time I was like, oh, go on then. Every time I come round.
You might as well start doing other people's lawns for £15 an hour and just...
Fucking, you'd be sloshed at the end of it,
that
wouldn't
life,
you?
yeah.
I was pretty smashed after that.
What strict driving rules on a lawnmower?
Private property, you can do what you want.
Yeah, but getting your lawnmower to the next one, like, can you just ride it?
Yeah, I presume you can do whatever you want unless you get caught, can't you?
Yeah, breath test me. You're allowed to be pissed on a lawnmower, maybe.
Nah,
Probably
probably
not.
not.
There was a video of someone did that in America years ago.
Was that not on a scissor lift?
There's one on that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone's driven something pissed all over, hasn't he?
Yeah, of course there is. Yeah. I've driven all sorts of shit pissed. On private property.
Yeah. What was fucked up?
On private property.
Yeah. Wink. And in Oz,
It was usually on the Queen's necklace.
what the fuck's that?
It's the Queen's bit of land that runs around all the colonies.
Oh, yeah, it's come out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all right.
It runs
Yeah,
around
just
all of
serve yourself.
the Queen's. The Queen's necklace runs
Cheers.
around all of the Queen's colonies, and it is like 20 metres back from the edge of high tide. So from high tide and 20 metres up, it's the Queen's necklace.
Right.
The Queen owns all that land, which means that it's public free use for everyone.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Not bad.
Yeah.
So
Shame we don't,
technically private.
we don't have that in England, though. Are you talking about New Zealand or here?
Yeah, New Zealand and Australia, but I'm pretty sure it's here as well.
Yeah.
Probably not,
I don't
though.
feel like you can do fucking anything in the UK.
No, you can't. You're not allowed to do fuck all. You got to pay for everything that you do.
Looking right.
No. We should have public land here.
It should be so. I mean,
The problem is that we do have some public land, but it's just taken over by ramblers associations. So anyone that does want to go out and have fun, no. You got to have fun in the most boring fucking way.
yeah, walk.
Yeah.
You can't ride your motorbike because I'm wanking off my mate. Get out
Have
of
you
the way.
seen that video of the Irish dude flying down some forestry road? And there's just this fucking pleb waving his arm. No. You've ruined my whole day. You're happy now.
Yeah,
It's just
I
perfect,
mean,
and he fucking earned it.
you can't have. Obviously, you can't have. You shouldn't have both together because someone's going to get.
No,
hurt.
someone will get hurt,
But
but
maybe one
you know.
out of every 20 paths.
yeah.
Give it to whatever the fuck you want to do.
I mean, they do have green lanes, but they just keep shutting them down and shutting them down.
Yeah.
And there used to be heaps of green lanes around here, and there's fuck all now. Literally nothing for miles.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
The only bit of green lane around here is Ford Lane in Garstang, and that's literally just across a river, and then you're back onto tarmac.
Oh, that. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you can do the 4 before in Fruit River.
Yeah, where Toby fucking pick up.
Yeah, our mate decided to do... He had a 4 before and decided to do one little bit of
Yeah, but it was a
off-roading.
fucking shitty Navara.
Yeah, and it was also a really deep fucking river, wasn't it?
Well, it only just rained. I thought it'd be right.
What a fucking dick. If you're listening, he probably don't even fucking listen.
No, he's a fucking ignorant cunt.
I bet he don't even fucking follow us, that guy. And he won't come on here.
No, we've asked him, haven't we?
Yeah. Oh, well, your lass.
Yeah, some listeners' loss. Toby is one interesting dude.
He can shine some fucking complaints on stuff, can that, lad? I want him to come on. If you're
Me too.
If you're listening, get on here, lad. Stop being a pussy.
What are you scared of?
There was something we were talking about that I really liked. It was interesting. There's so many
No, it
times,
wasn't.
and I try and trace back, but we get so lost. Like, I can't even remember why the fuck we were talking about riding lawnmowers. Oh, lawn mowing.
Yeah.
Chores. Blue boy chores. We need to write shit down so we can get back.
Fuck it.
Leave some
It's good fun.
Leave some fucking breadcrumbs
We
in
need a
these
Jamie.
conversations. Yeah.
Do you reckon Rogan will ever do an episode with Jamie?
I found one the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him, Jamie, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is funny. It's like, I feel like a lot of people kind of want that.
Yeah.
To like interview him for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Like, but people
What did
love
you
that.
think of the Tucker Carlson one?
Awesome.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that episode.
It wasn't. If you listen to Tucker Carlson's podcast, I mean, it wasn't that much different to what he's saying anyway.
Yeah. He's got some
But-
pretty out there views.
Like, I don't know if you can go. I see Tucker Carlson as like a titan of it already.
Yeah.
Like, his podcast is already really fucking big, and quite right. So them two coming together was really cool. And it was kind of questioned as well because he went on Kill Tony
Oh, yeah.
with Rogan. Obviously, that's my second favourite podcast. So it might be my first now. I fucking love it. Yeah, I know you don't like it, but I fucking love Kill Tony. I think it's amazing. Rogan brought him on there.
Yeah.
It wasn't very funny because he's not a comedian.
He's not a fucking comedian, yeah.
Yeah, and he's not trying to be funny any time. But he got dragged on. He said, I only found out I was coming on 15 seconds ago. Like, literally was at the side of the stage. He was like, let's go. But yeah, awesome podcast. He's cool as fuck. He's just released one today. But have you been listening to his podcast?
A few of them I've listened to.
Right. So the first 10 episodes or whatever were full episodes.
Yeah.
Now that was obviously some teasers, and now he's saying, right, I'm only putting partial podcasts on Spotify. You have to go to my website to listen to the rest
Yeah.
of it. So
You have to pay to get on his website.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
What a dick. I fucking hope he doesn't.
I know. I don't know if you do. I don't know
Well,
if
he's
you do.
probably doing that because he'll end up getting fucking censored for his views, won't he?
Yeah, probably.
You know?
I don't know if he might be too big to do it. He's too big already.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, like, they won't stop fucking Rogan.
I can see myself in him, you know? Like,
But
me dick, no.
that's about the only fucking similarity. He's a smart guy, but I don't get, like, you know, he's all over what's going on, but he doesn't even own a TV.
No.
It's wild. And he doesn't own a smartphone, I don't think.
No, but I think he'll spend a lot of his time on a laptop at work. You know, like, he says he doesn't own a TV and this and that in his private life.
He has to be doing
But
something.
when he's at work, he'll be fucking all over a laptop and shit, won't he?
Does he have a
In
job?
the news. Yeah, he's a journalist.
He's a journalist, but I don't know if he has a job.
Well, he was freelance now, isn't he? Doing his
Yeah.
podcast and shit. He's probably
Yeah.
making more money now than he ever has,
I bet.
you know?
Because he had adverts from day one, which of course he would, because he was a famous guy. He's just done a podcast with a guy who's been working on the borders in America. Have you heard about that?
No.
And again, it was cut off and said, go to the website if you want to listen. Fucked up what's going on the board.
It's completely insane over there, isn't it?
Something is really fucking
It's
wrong.
rotten, isn't it?
Yeah. And I don't understand, like, it can't be as what it looks like, because what it looks like is fucked up, like they're doing something bizarre. Bringing people in for no good reason.
I don't know who. I did listen to one of his where he'd interviewed some bloke that had been down to some fucking gap in South America.
Darien Gap or something.
Darien Gap, yeah,
Something
that's
like
it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, they're all like Chinese dudes at a military age, and none of them want to fucking speak to us, and it was really weird. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah. They're bringing him in.
That was Brett Weinstein or whatever he's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mate come on and did this one that's just been released this week, who is actually down there more.
Right.
But he was going into, he does that. He goes down to the border, but then he goes down to all the things of like learning about, like the Nord Stream pipeline.
Yeah.
He said, I knew that was getting cut off a year before or whatever.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he said it was very clear to me because I keep following it all. If you cut that off, people don't have the gas to then do to create not sterilizers, fertilizers
Yeah.
for the farming.
Yeah.
So if you do that, and then a fertilizer company or something in Denmark was the biggest one, or Holland,
Yeah.
shut down and has now gone to China. And he's like, it's all adding up, and then guess what's going to happen next? He said, they're going to put us into global famine on purpose.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa, no, I can't even fucking listen to it. That's
Yeah.
Why, I think that's why I haven't been on his website, because I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Because whatever that fucking is, that guy is absolutely convinced, like, that's everything is for a reason.
I do worry about this all going on. And then living out in rural communities where food is plentiful and shit grows like fucking mad round here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It is a bit worrying when you start going into famine, like places like round here will be fucking mobbed.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Yeah.
diesel runs out first.
So they can't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like if Manchester goes fucked and you've got a bunch of feral fucking Manx and Scousers running around, hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Or even just Blackpool,
Everyone's coming.
Yeah, you don't head into the centre of a city for more to find food, do you?
Everyone's coming. Some big fuckers are coming. What the fuck is everyone going to be? Yeah. Oh, we spoke about it in the first few episodes, didn't we?
Yeah, no, it's dark. Anyway,
It's so
next
fucked
one.
up. Yeah, we're better off not. Because,
Right, what's your next subject to bring up?
well,
Because I've got a fucking belter.
okay, so we'll preface this with Tom, when we finished the podcast last week, turned to me and he said, I'm going to start my notes. I'm going to start doing notes like you do, because I always forget all the stuff I've got to do. He said, I need to write it down. I said, good lad, Tommy. That sounds fucking fantastic. So it's been one whole week since, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
How many notes
Well,
have you
6
got?
days. One.
One note?
Yeah.
That's like 1/10 of a note for every That's such bad maths. It's not 1/10.
Quick maths. 1/10. Like 1/6.
Right. We're going to start, I'm just going to nip it and then we're going to start,
Of course you are.
Yeah,
Go on then.
All right.
All
Sorry.
right, you're back.
Sorry. Okay. One fucking point in
Yeah.
one whole week. So let's do it. This better be good.
Now, this point that I bring up, it isn't actually aimed.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck are you doing? Fucking amateur hour around here.
We're supposed to mute the audio to have a drink.
So, me and Faye were out the other day, and I seen this bloke that was obviously out with his mate, who'd also brought his kids
Right.
with him, and his kids were being proper fuckwits. Like, just running around, fucking being a nuisance, standard young kid behaviour.
Yeah.
But the dad obviously had absolutely no control over his kids. And I thought to myself, must be really embarrassing going out with a mate and his kids are absolute fuckwits. I've seen it a few times with like people's kids are fucking playing up in public.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And it's fucking... I feel embarrassed for them, you know?
So this is your discussion point.
Yeah. All right.
So the first... Just...
No. Just let me chew my eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's good audio, that. Yeah.
I've heard this point made before, and it was made very well.
Okay.
Like, should you be allowed to give someone else's kid a fucking hiding in public if they're playing up? No, I'm not talking about, like, knocking fuck out of them. Just like, yeah, fuck off. Bit of a backhand, you know?
Okay. Probably not.
I pay taxes. I work hard.
I should be able to beat anyone's kid. Right.
I'm not talking like bloody him.
Do they beat them? That's probably the first
Well,
question.
I did see that in New Zealand. I seen this obviously South African lady walking across a car park with two screaming toddlers.
Okay.
And she put them in the back of the car, and I was sat there fucking pissing myself watching her. And as she got them both tied in, she's like, bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, so that would be appropriate to go and give them a punch as well.
Yeah. If she's just given them a smack and then you run into the child seat, just fucking bang. Night.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. Fair enough, aye.
Yeah, you beat their kids for them.
Yeah. She obviously wasn't doing a good enough job giving the kids a hiding.
Yeah. So you have to see the person beat their children first, and then you can beat them.
Right, is that the rules?
I guess so.
I guess so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's not, but
No, it probably is.
most people don't beat the kids anymore.
Yeah.
So probably not.
So
Well,
we
try
were
it.
unlucky in that because we grew up just as they banned knocking fuck out of kids. So it was still happening. You know.
So what was the worst thing your mum ever did to you?
Oh, I got fucking slapped all the time.
You
I
got
was
slapped?
a proper little cunt, yeah. I deserved it
you
as well.
Yeah, you absolutely were.
100% I deserved it.
Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine the knobhead I would have turned out if I hadn't have been getting fucking smacked and slapped and
Oh
what
my
have you?
God, she should have hit you about 1,000 times more.
I think she's already hit me too fucking hard.
She should have slapped your fucking ass and not your head. CTE all over the place. Absolute fucking brain dead. Oh, that was a bit cruel, but
I've said far worse about you, don't worry.
yeah. My mum had she used to finger me. She used to.
So your mum, your uncle.
Who didn't finger me? That's a more interesting
No one
story.
I know.
She used to fucking poke me. So she got that fucking angry. She poked me.
The jab, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking stings, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, like a finger. It must have fucking nearly broke a finger because you got
Just
bang.
stabbing you that hard.
One night, I was being a little prick and we were going to some open evening round Garstang.
Yeah.
She poked me in the chest. I fell back through a hedge into someone's garden. And I think she thought, like, oh shit, that might have been a bit too much. My chest was killing. It was like getting shot.
Yeah.
Well, don't know what that's like, but pretty sure it was probably worse. Immediate pain in my rib cage. Like, I don't know how she did it. It was fucking painful.
I remember a few times. I don't actually remember the hidings, but I remember the fear of being told, you wait till your fucking dad gets home. Whoa, then he'll fucking sort you out, you little bastard. And all I can remember is the fear of like the next 4 or 5 hours of my life. Don't remember the hiding. It didn't fucking matter.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to rub it in. I didn't have that because I come from a broken home. But thanks. Just let's get a bit deep on this podcast.
I think I've told you before about my old flatmate. And her mum and dad made them paint fucking spoons that they got twatted with. You know, like the wooden spoons.
Yeah.
They all had to decorate their own fucking spoon and they got the hiding with the spoon.
That is fucking
Sadistic as
brilliant.
fuck.
Brilliant. Proper mental warfare.
Yeah,
innit?
that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
But they all make great kids. You know, they've all gone on to be successful. And, you know.
Still can't eat with a spoon.
No, none of them can eat with a spoon. They've got serious fucking anxiety when the spoon's on table.
Poor cunts are sat there having soup with a fork.
Now they all beat their kids with fucking forks.
Yeah, their kids will just be sat there with a knife going, I can't do anything.
Well, they'll move back to spoons, won't they?
Yeah.
Be a cycle. They'll never be afraid of spoons. They'll only ever eat soup for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, we did talk about it a few like for first few episodes. Yeah, so
Yeah.
my uncle used to make me go and get the slipper to beat me with, which is a similar type of thing, isn't it? Like,
I did get caught once with end at hosepipe. That fucking stung.
oh, really?
We'll clip on it as well, the bastard. Savage prick.
Yeah,
That stung.
go on. That whole thing about wait till your dad gets home. That's a real old school thing. Like all my mum and aunties and everything used to get that.
Yeah.
And then the dad used to just walk in, beat fuck out of kids and go, pub.
Go pub. Fucking don't need this.
I shouldn't have to come home and beat you up, but I'm having to.
Now look what you made me do.
Yeah.
Go on, Chopper. Your mum's upset.
Yeah. Fucking hell. My dad's was quite. Well, he never had to beat me. I mean, I used to go down and see him at weekends, so he was a pretty good kid, to be fair. Mum used to have to bollock me.
Yeah, that's what mums do. All they do is bollock the
Yeah,
kids, innit?
yeah. And I lived with her for like 5-6 days a week, so
Yeah, she was fucking sick of
you're
you.
going to get the
Yeah.
bollockings, aren't you?
Yeah.
But my dad never used to have to bollock me much. Never really got beatings out of that.
And he'd always want to be the sound dad as well, wouldn't he?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, because you don't
He
want.
wouldn't want to be giving you a fucking hiding.
Yeah, you want your kid to like coming down, don't you?
Yeah.
The real question is, can you beat children, other people's children? No, that's probably wrong. But
Sometimes I think it should be necessary.
but it is true. Can you? A real problem with that, you know, a bit like how you shouldn't ask people's wages for some reason.
Yeah.
Can you tell one of your friends' kids off?
Ooh, I don't
It's
know.
like it's the same type
Yeah.
of moral.
Do you even fucking tell them you need to sort your fucking kid out?
No, you definitely don't. I don't think you're supposed to. I think that's a straight no. But
Is it? Why?
if you say
Mate, your kid is fucking about. You need to sort that shit out.
no, you definitely shouldn't say that.
Well, I would.
It's such a bad idea as well. Like how to
really lose your friends.
yeah, we've got 8 followers. Please don't stop following us, guys.
All your kids are fucked.
Like we're not going to be able to say anything ever now.
Why? We're not even got a following to be
This is-
cancelled. It's fine.
Yeah, but all our mates are following us, and they're going to be like, "All right, is that how you feel?" This is just hypothetical. This is not what we really think.
Yeah, no. To
This
be
is-
fair, most of my mates are worse behaved than their kids. So,
Yeah, that is so true,
isn't it?
That is so fucking true. When went to a rally a few weeks ago, and I'm thinking, well,
The kids were far better behaved
Yeah.
than the fucking adults. Like, by a long way as well.
yeah, I mean, when we have a house party and there's kids about, like the kids are being absolutely fine, but the lads are absolute fucking.
There is absolutely no hope for any of those poor kids.
Lads are absolute reprobates, and you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, whereas the women are just angels.
But yeah, me and my boss were talking about it as they go away with people, take all the kids when they go camping and stuff. There's one couple that say, "Yeah, tell my fucking kids off, like bollock them, like
Yeah.
don't let them be little pricks." There's another couple where you probably shouldn't
Yeah.
because
They're a bit
maybe
more
they don't.
sensitive.
Yeah. But it was that
It's
whole
nice,
thing
isn't
like a community brings up a child, not a person.
Yeah.
So yeah, you should all.
bollock my kids.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
fuck off.
That's it, innit?
Your kid's a cunt and he needs bollocking. That's how I was fucking brought up. Everyone bollocked me all the time. My uncle I just used to turn up to help out on the farm. Free fucking labour. And he'd give me a fucking dig. Like, what the fuck was that? Just in case. That was just...
You had a point.
Yeah. He was dead right. 'Cause I did fuck something up every single time.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Never did out expensive,
Family.
just stupid shit. You know?
Yeah. Family a little bit different. I think
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah, it's borderline then, isn't it?
Do you
Depends what the kids are doing.
my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, their little lad, they say to us like, do not let him fucking get away with anything.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Right.
that's family again, isn't it? You know?
Yeah, it's true.
I would never dream of bollocking like Toby or
Thing is though,
Kelsey's kids.
when it's family, you're like, well, I'm going to see these little fuckers for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Which you are with your mates, but with your mates, you're going, yeah, he's maybe playing up, but I'm going home tonight.
I do not have to deal with this in any way.
just grab your fag packet and go outside and go, see ya. So, I don't really have any bad experience. To be fair, everyone I know has really fucking great children.
Yeah, somehow.
Yeah.
How is that possible? With the fucking inspirations that they've got.
Yeah. Anyone who's watched Into the Void would understand that it's a fucking miracle.
Somehow his kids are actually fucking awesome.
Praise be to Hayley, because she's done
it's clearly not fucking Ben's genes, is it?
our mate Hayley's bringing up 3 children at once. Fucking fair play, Els. Jesus Christ.
Love you, Ben.
Yeah, thanks for coming on podcast, by the way. See you next time. We need to get him. He's keen to come back on, I think, but
Yeah, I
he's
spoke
a
to
busy
him the
man.
other day. He's fucking keen, isn't he? Fucking hell, I could do another 10 of these easy.
And it's always.
Do we even bother with going into work tomorrow? I haven't got to be there till like 8 o'clock. It's fine.
This is I can't do it. I can't. I've never
not
been
on
able.
the school night.
I've never been able to go to work rough and be happy about it.
No, and not be any sort of productive.
No, just do your sort of work.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck you could do it if you were rough. How do you make yourself work for yourself? Unless you had a customer.
I don't ever turn up to work rough anymore. It's fucking...
Unless you had a customer that you had to get something done for, it's the same then as having you're responsible to someone, aren't you? But I just don't like I've been in a couple of times rough with boss, and I'm like, he doesn't really care. He's turned up rough, but he wouldn't care knowing that I'm hungover. But you're like, you don't want to fuck up when you're hungover because like, oh, dickhead, you're fucking up because you're rough.
Because you're rough, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you look like a right cunt.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
But it's always the thing. It's always the thing. If you go out on like a Monday night and go, I don't want to go out, but say someone's having a meal, that beer is going to taste like the fucking best because when you're not supposed to enjoy it, it's going to taste fucking fantastic.
When it feels a bit naughty, it's fucking great, isn't it?
Tonight, I didn't want one. Right? I was like, yeah, I'm looking forward to recording.
It's not often that a beverage tastes that fucking good when it's alcoholic, you know?
Yeah. Well,
I know something like that.
there's more rum there, but
I'd probably leave it.
Yeah. But I was a bit tired on the way home, and I was like, right, what's everything I can do? I've been telling you, and I've had a coffee sometimes before we record.
Yeah.
Get the mind back straight. So it was sunny because we were talking about rain.
Yeah.
It was sunny when I was driving home, but there was a huge black cloud over the hills down the road. I was like, I'll let that pass. I'll go for a shower and everything, and then I'll take Caesar for a walk before you rock up. So, look out the window, bright blue, mint. Hasn't even rained. Awesome. So, showered, I made myself a fucking real espresso, strong as fuck. Took my coffee cup with me, went out for a walk with Caesar. Looked back and I was like, fuck, that black cloud's still there. It hasn't moved. So, and then it started spitting within walking 50 metres. I was like, shit, which way is it going? So I stopped for a sec, look at the clouds. It's coming my way. So we start walking down the road away from it. I felt like I was in the worst action film ever, like walking away from the disaster. Walking away from the disaster.
Slow mo.
Sometimes he'd stop for like sniff a fucking piss stain on the wall. I was like, fucking come
Fucking
on.
move, you prick.
And he'd start spitting on my arm again. The clouds were moving so slow. Got up to the post office. I needed to draw some money out. We don't live in 1930s.
Fuck, this is a shit story, don't
Yeah, no, yeah. I have a point. Going into the post office, come back out, the whole sky had gone grey because it caught up to me.
Mm.
So the espresso starts kicking in, and then it starts hailstoning.
So you need a shit. It's raining.
No. The hailstone, it was hailstoning, damn near snowing on me, plus really cold rain. I had to walk all the way home. So when I got home, big coffee hit, and plus felt like I'd had an ice bath because it had rained so fucking cold. I was drenched. Me and Tees were drenched, and I was fired up to fuck because it was like having a small ice bath. I was like, brilliant. So then I started having a beer. It's like, God, I wish this was Friday now.
Yeah. Well, you should have fucking
Fired
had your
up.
Friday night with Hannah tonight, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it's not the same when she's at work till 8 o'clock.
It's her problem.
Have you even noticed she's not in?
I did, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was, we were all a bit fucking tired last week, weren't we?
Absolutely fucking knackered. It's the first week that we've ever seen any sun this year, though, so, understandable that we're tired.
Yeah.
Vitamin D overload.
But no. It's still... I don't want to get into weather talk, but...
No, weather chat is
It's been
shit chat.
all over the place in the UK
It's been a really nice week for me.
so far.
Not had a bad week at all.
It's like rained every day, though.
Was it?
Like a little bit every day.
No, minor.
And then hailstoning. Out of fucking
Yeah.
nowhere. It's been beautiful
What the fuck
today.
was that all about?
Hailstone.
Madness. Global warming. It's got to be global warming, hasn't it?
Global warming.
Everything is nothing that the weather is fucking genius is global warming. Because no matter what happens, you can blame it on global warming.
Yeah.
It's one of the most genius fucking cons.
Yeah, or you can deny it as well.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Where's your head at with what do you think about global warming?
I think that the climate is always changing.
Yeah.
And I think that whoever is running our society and the world is using it as an excuse to tax us into oblivion.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't get it.
Carbon tax. We are literally made of carbon.
Yeah.
It's a fucking con.
Carbon feeds plants.
Yeah. Yeah. What do we live off of?
So the more plants make oxygen, so the more
Yeah.
carbon you produce,
Yeah.
the more oxygen you produce.
Did you, this is quite a while ago, it was like episode 1700 of Rock Rogan. And he had some scientist on that was like arguing that the climate change people aren't factoring in the sun into their equations. And he made a shitload of sense. And he was like,
Yeah.
climate change is real, but the climate is always changing.
Yeah.
It's a constant thing. And then he had the next guy on that was some like Princeton or Harvard fucking professor. And he wanked on about climate change, this and that, for the 3 hours, and he just made no fucking sense whatsoever. And it was at that point I was like, no, yeah, he's probably right, the first guy. Like, it is a con of some sort.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
Because we're having everything forced upon us.
And then you see the BBC. This is what really got me. It was over the summer. They had a news report of England and Scotland and Wales. It was like midsummer in like 2003 or 4. It was like 34, 35, 30s, high 20s,
Yeah.
all over. And it was just a picture of a bit of sun and the number. And now it's like the whole country's covered in red. And it's like danger 28.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Yeah, making it sound so
sound so much more severe
Yeah.
than it actually is.
Yeah.
It's all fucking fear mongering.
Yeah.
Control.
Like I do think we probably have an effect
Oh,
because
100% we do,
because we do create some shit.
Yeah.
Carbon monoxide. If you change the balance,
Yeah.
we are doing something. But like,
I don't think it is what they're making it out
no,
to be.
no.
I just don't trust them enough to take them at the word.
I think with us, but then I'm like, but all the efforts they do put, I mean, they put efforts in, but then stuff gets worse. Like emissions of, obviously there's more food production than ever. Then you fly food across the world, and then that's just bad. But you can't do anything. We all need to eat.
They have people like Taylor Swift fucking wanking on about it. And then have you seen her fucking flight logs from her private jets from last year?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, she did unbelievable amounts of mileage in like 3 different private jets that were flying about for her, waiting for her in different places.
Which is fine.
And that's just Taylor Swift. I mean, imagine all the other fucking politicians that are out there doing just as bad, if not worse.
All the artists that have been doing.
Yeah.
But it's all fine
But
because
it's me. I'm the problem driving a fucking Hilux.
Yeah.
I burn 100 litres of diesel every 3 weeks, and I'm the fucking problem, am I? Get fucked.
Well, this is the thing.
How dare you?
When you've used your microwavable fucking meal, make sure you put it in that red bin, or else we will all burn to death.
Well, luckily they got rid of all of the paper bags and wrappings that everything used to come in. Now it's all in fucking plastic. What biodegrades faster?
Yeah.
It's fucking con.
I used to, as it was going about, I was thinking, I'm going to recycle everything I do, making sure.
Now put it all in the same bin. I don't give a fuck.
Well, then I watched that fucking video about what the government do with most of our recycling.
Yeah, it all goes in the same fucking hole.
Yeah, a hole in fucking some other country. They ship it out. I'm like, that's not recycling. That's not recycling.
It's not recycling. No. I mean, a good bit of the plastic does get recycled, but not as much as you would think.
Yeah. It's a real small percentage.
Yeah. We should actually look that up, how much of Britain's plastics actually get recycled.
Yeah, go on.
Wait one moment, please,
Let's fucking
caller.
say something half factual.
It's around 44% of our plastic gets recycled.
Oh, that's actually better than I thought it
Yeah,
was.
I was expecting it to be around the 20s.
But that is still piss poor when you...
Considering the amount of work that they have put into drumming into all of us that you've got to recycle, and then they only recycle 40% of it.
That's not good. And that, think of all the shit that doesn't go into the recycling bin. But they just... Yeah, I used to be like obsessed with it. I was like, no, do what you can. Do this, do that.
Yeah, that's why you're better off fucking burning everything.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's a fact, but...
I would say that it's probably not far off.
It's probably just what they do.
By the time that it's been picked up in a wagon, and then it's been driven to the Lancashire County Council fucking site to be sorted, and by sorted I mean rammed in with a fucking bulldozer into a container, and then shoved on a ship and shipped off to fucking Thailand or some third world armpit to be fucking buried. The amount of carbon that's gone into the air from moving that shit from one end of the world to the other, you'd have probably been better off just fucking burning it.
Yeah, it's probably true. Oh, should we pause for a second?
Yeah.
I think Hannah must be home.
It's facts that the nation want to know, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking, we keep having breaks, taking the audience on an emotional roller coaster
Fucking journey, yeah.
It's real life, right? We're not in a fucking podcast studio.
No,
We can't.
we're in Dan's conservatory.
Yeah, rain affects us. We're probably the only podcast. I bet we're one of the few podcasts in the world that has to stop recording when it rains.
I would guess probably not.
It's real life. Hannah's got home. She's come home from work. She needs to say hello.
She does, yeah. Yeah.
We can't help it, guys. But
Well,
overall, we got onto recycling, but global warming in general. I think correct and incorrect. And we're probably getting fucked over as well, and it's just a reason to...
Yeah, it's just another reason to put a fucking tax on us.
Yeah.
Carbon tax credits.
Like pushing shit on you.
Yeah, it's just constant, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a constant fucking thing of just being... You feel like you're constantly being oppressed by all of the bullshit.
And it's tough because if no one said anything, and if the government didn't make you do anything, we wouldn't recycle. We wouldn't do it. There would be no way it would have happened if the government didn't say, "Hey, here's now councils. Here's now a recycling bin." Yeah, we wouldn't. So it's kind of good, but it's also there should be some bullshit in that.
It's just that the powers that be are so fucking untrustworthy because that they're skimming off the top of everything.
Yeah.
So no matter what they say, it's questionable.
Yeah.
You know, if they were all morally fucking righteous people, you know, I mean, no one looks at Boris Johnson and think that cunt's not fucking dodging any of his taxes.
Fuck yeah.
Or Rishi Sunak, the bloke from the fucking financial services or what have you. Like, you know that cunt has been doing cocaine off a stripper in a fucking office somewhere in London whilst taking information on the market, you know?
Yeah.
Backwards trading.
Off a male stripper.
Probably, yeah. Have you seen him? And his gay fucking Reeboks or whatever they were?
Oh, no, I haven't.
My sister told me about it this week. Apparently, he's ruined an entire fucking brand of trainers. And he come out and apologised about it.
Really?
Yeah.
What, because he wore some
Because he
trainers?
wore some fucking, like, smart trainers.
That's a circle of fucked up, that. Because
Yeah,
he shouldn't have to apologise for wearing what he fucking
Fucking wearing... No.
And no one should stop buying fucking trainers because he wears them, mate. Well, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. It's, like you say, it's just, you know...
He's not a trustworthy character, is what I'm fucking saying about Rishi Sunak. You know, you don't look at him and think, fucking, wish he was me neighbour.
Not one of them.
No.
Not one of them. You know, oh, we're rolling out this project and we're doing that for green this. Well, yeah, because they're huge contractors and there's something going on and that's why they get the contracts. Like, it will be half correct, half real fucking corrupt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is good that we got made to recycle because we just should. It's silly not to use stuff again. Don't bin everything. Like, why?
Yeah. And we are wasteful as a society, you know?
Massively. So that's good. Not really. I don't know. I was all up for electric cars.
Fuck no, I've never been down on electric
Never.
cars. No.
I always thought if they can make it work, fantastic, but I don't think they will make it work now.
No, tell you what it was, the first time we flew over Australia, and there's a bunch of fucking lithium mines.
Yeah.
And you fly over the interior of Australia, it's like, holy shit. And I'm Googling it, because at the time, we got Wi-Fi on. Fucking planes. Fancy.
Nice.
Cost me £7.
Nice. Fucking smashing it out.
I know. But we're on big dollars over there, you know.
Yeah. Whilst my fucking mate's doing my garden, I'm fucking on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Fucking money coming out of the water. No, anyway, it was crazy the amount of mines that were over it. I was like, well, someone's obviously fudging the numbers about the amount of carbon that it takes to produce all this shit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few thousand machines down there on each mine running 24/7.
Yeah.
You know, to produce one battery.
Yeah. I know.
There's some fudging going on somewhere.
Yeah. You know, and there's batteries and everything. It's not just cars, but cars are obviously taking a huge amount of batteries.
Yeah.
So,
and then that documentary about the fucking Congo, about all the slaves there, and there's more slaves in the Congo now than there ever was in Western Europe whilst we were at the top of slave trading.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
You pay them $5 a week.
And then they go to China and they're made in fucking slave labour camps.
Yeah. You pay them $5 a week, it doesn't class as slavery.
Yeah.
I did hear, you know, there was a lot of talk. There was that guy who come on talking about American prisons and how they were sending people on purpose to go and make products for stuff. And I don't think it was said on the... Do you know what I'm talking about?
No idea.
So, American prisons are privatised.
Yeah.
I don't really know about English ones. I should know.
No, the HMP, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't think... They don't have to do anything. They just go to prison.
Yeah.
You know. American ones, privatised. So, there's a company that has an incentive...
To exploit the labour.
To get prisoners.
Yeah.
So, they were caught... There was a judge caught being paid off to sentence people for longer so that people would go to prison and then they could use them to make shitty products to sell.
Yeah.
So that's like a new form of slavery because you get them in there.
Yeah, it's slavery.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Some of them are scumbags, but some of them really are. They might have sold a bag of weed and then now they're making products for people and you're like, for free.
Yeah.
Free labour. That is fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
proper. That's it is slavery. Like if you're going to go to prison, I mean, yeah, make them do stuff, but happen it shouldn't be for profit. Make them make clothes for
The needy.
yeah, foster kids, homeless people,
Yeah.
not
No,
to
not
sell
fucking
on.
homeless people, foster kids.
No, yeah, okay.
And nurses
Calm
and
down.
shit. No,
Nurses.
Yeah, they should be making materials for the hospitals and what have you, and hospital beds and all that type of shit.
Okay. I get you now. I thought you were being really like as if a nurse needs like some shitty sweater. Like here's a shit hoodie.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Like, they should be making things that help the local communities.
Yeah.
You know, not
Yeah. Make high-vis vests for
Yeah.
all the road workers and council workers, stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, no, that should be fucking definitely privatised. Looking at the fucking state of the roads around here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of a fuck up.
Something needs to fucking happen because it is absolutely obscene.
Well,
I think this platform, once it gets big enough, we're going to fucking make a stand.
oh, what? That's our agenda, is it?
That our agenda is to fix the roads.
What an exciting podcast.
Yes.
So, all I guess when we get bigger, we're just
We're
going
going
to
to have
be.
all sorts of fucking, like, middling highways employees, and they're going to come on and tell us about all the dodgy practices that go on. They'll be in mask and we'll fuck up the voice. It's just going to be an attack on the council services.
What an exciting podcast.
You've got a lot to look forward to, listeners.
So we're going to have a digger driver, and he's going to tell us about how he digs the road, and then we're going to have a tarmac smoother.
A tarmac smoother?
Well, whatever, some guy with
Yeah,
a
you
rake.
are in the trades, aren't you? Hey?
That is going to be exciting. Because so far, we're calling ourselves a no agenda podcast.
Yeah, well, now we've got a fucking agenda. I knew this day would come.
And why
Fuck Lancashire County Council highways.
why would we not be an international podcast who everyone wants to listen to about UK northern UK
No,
roads?
just Lancashire County Council roads.
What? You know, I almost don't want to listen to myself now.
No, I'm going to go and fucking take a video of it tomorrow. I'm going to go around all the local roads with fucked potholes.
Yeah, that's good, yeah. We're just talking about getting new Instagram followers, and you're going to start putting up videos
I
of,
bet that will get us thousands of followers. They'd all be from fucking Lancashire, like.
all the wrong vote, all a bunch of stiffs going, yeah, I agree.
I fell off my bike because of that pothole. Actually, that is when I agree with potholes and I see a fucking cyclist on the side of the road fixing a wheel. I think you're fucking Lancashire County Council.
I don't know, it wasn't you telling me. There's a bit of a fucked up story about that. Some cyclist died a couple of years ago.
No big loss.
You know, full on. You used to cycle, mountain bike, so thank God.
Yeah, never on the road.
How did you get to the mountain?
Drove.
Well, you didn't know, did you?
In New Zealand, I did, yeah.
Oh, in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. But before that, you used to ride.
Yeah, but I can't anymore because they've shut down all the fucking green lanes. You can't even mountain biking down them anymore.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
No.
You should be able to cycle. So some cyclist going down the road hits a crack in the road, goes over handlebars,
Yeah.
dies.
Good.
Family start looking into it, and it turns out the council had sent a team down that road
Yeah.
to search for potholes, and they noted that. So this needs repair, and then the repair crew come down and go, no, we didn't get to it, or no, doesn't need doing. Cyclist dies, sue the fucking council. It's
Yeah, fucking right.
"Whoa, you don't think about that." Like, someone was responsible, some guy noted it, and thank fuck he did, because then there was someone, he wasn't responsible because he noted it. He did his job and said, this needs repairing. And then...
So it's just the lazy cunts working out on the road.
Yeah.
The people that I want to get on.
But so, yeah. Try not to slag them off whilst they're in the room, because the hardcore,
Yeah,
a
whilst
lot of
they're
them are pretty
Well,
hard
they'll,
up.
they'll all have fucking fairly serious drug habits, won't they? If we offer them a bag of smack to come on.
Another portion of England not listening anymore from this just one episode.
What,
that-
smackheads? Oh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, 40% of England.
Oh, shit, yeah. That's It's all right. They know they're fucking useless.
Fucking hell. Hey.
Oh yeah, because you've got a use for smackheads, have you?
Someone needs to buy Needle Industries, isn't it? Buy into the needle industry.
Yeah, true. Yeah, someone's got to keep them up now. The vaccines are out of vogue.
Everything's an industry.
It is.
Spoons.
It is. Everything.
Spoons.
We're not going to be able to get sponsored by fucking anyone in the next 10 episodes, are we? Fucking hell.
Fucking, we need spoons, spoon manufacturers. Big customer is crack
big
addicts.
wooden spoons.
No, they need to use metal, don't they?
Yeah, well, I was thinking about the child beating with the wooden spoon.
Yeah. Big spoon episode.
So we're not getting sponsored by Lakeland.
Was that a spoon manufacturer?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They do metal and wood.
Oh.
Have you not been to Lakeland, mate?
No.
Whoa, fucking, you're in for a treat.
Doubt it. By the sounds of this conversation.
Yeah, no, I bet you and Hannah would be fucking all about it. If you don't like paying a low price for shit electronics and you feel like you want to spend an absolute fucking fortune on slightly better electronics for your kitchen only.
I think we've got an air fryer from Lakeland.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, yeah. If you like paying an extortionate amount more for slightly shit or less
I really do.
electronics, then Lakeland is the place to go.
I'm in.
I thought you fucking might be.
I'm in. Sign me up.
So that's it. Fucking Lakeland's not on board now. We're only going to be able to get AG1 at this rate.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I bet. I can't even.
And Manscaped.
Yeah, they'll sponsor any.
Yeah,
anyway.
we've both got healthy beards, you know.
Yeah. Probably not now. We've mentioned them. And
having said that, I've listened to a couple of adverts read out by Aussies on both AG1 and Manscaped.
Yeah,
they will sponsor anything.
Yeah,
they will sponsor any podcast.
Will, yeah. Hey, I tell you what, we could be sponsored by.
Yeah,
some conservatory company.
Oh, fucking hell! White Gold.
White Gold, yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, quality program.
Yeah, that was class. It got a little bit shit by
It did, but three episodes deep, it was quality, and then after that, it just kind of tapered off, didn't it?
It was like an old person, it was like in between us because of the two lads.
Yeah.
Was it two of them?
Just one, wasn't it? Neil?
Oh, just Jay.
Jay, whatever.
Him as an adult, like a really, Graham. It's like a sad version of In Between Us. Funny as fuck, but yeah, it tapered off a little bit because there's only so much you could do with that storyline. But
yeah,
maybe, yeah. What other podcast is sponsored by conservatories?
What was it called? That did bog off. You buy one. I said you buy one, you get one free.
Oh my god! Yeah, you will
fucking right. That Tino will fucking sponsor us, won't he?
We could have him as a guest.
Oh, get in. Is he from Bolton?
Must have been. He sounded like
it. Sounded like you were from Bolton.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Or, well, that would probably be the biggest one. Is it? We could sell conservatories, but never to anyone wanting to start a podcast.
Captain Spice, obviously, to Captain Morgan's to sponsor us.
Yeah.
Again,
we have spoke about this. I don't think any alcohol company will never sponsor someone who gets pissed.
Why? I'm always responsible.
Yeah.
I am the definition of responsible.
Yeah, they could clip all our episodes like what we were just discussing like last week. Why do people hate the Jews?
I'm glad you brought that up again.
Yeah, we're going to move on real quick. Yeah. So, anyway, let's go back to your list of talking points.
Yeah, I said I only had the one.
Fucking done in it.
Well, let's hear your fucking talking points then, because that gave us half an hour of chat.
6 days, one. Absolutely fucking flying.
Well, we can move back to an older point if you want.
No, I've got loads.
It is something that I wanted to be bringing back up again this week.
Don't beat you.
No, because the farmers are back out in force on the roads, aren't they?
In what sense? What do you mean?
It's silage season and tillage season and muck spreading season. They're all fucking out in force on the roads. So now more than ever, you've just got fucking kids flying about on the phones.
In monster trucks.
Yeah, they're not small tractors anymore.
No.
No, they're not flying around
massive.
in 5,000 series fucking Fords, are they?
They come flying round corners.
I even seen a 936 Fendt today. That is a fucking... It's like a 12.5 ton chassis tractor. It's a monster of a thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend to know.
It's a fucking big tractor.
Right.
It's about as big as it gets. Around here, anyway.
You get some. You always get some dickhead in the fast track, JCB fast track.
Yeah.
You just because it does go fast doesn't mean you have to fly around a country road like that. You do wonder, are they even considering the fact that if you hit a car,
Everybody dies.
Everyone dies,
Yeah.
except you. Obviously,
Yeah,
you
you'll be
can
fine.
can keep texting your fucking 18-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's all right. It doesn't matter that you're 40. And
Good lad.
yeah, they come round with a shit spreader. They bounce for fun because they always put.
The amount of shit, I don't mean to just fucking gripe on, but Ingle White Road this last fucking month, or last 3 weeks, has been horrendous with the amount of shit that's fallen off the back of muck spreaders.
Yeah,
It's actually been a joke.
yeah. I keep seeing it.
There was a chunk of shit had fallen off the back of a muck spreader the other day outside my dad's, and I shit you not, it would have been 2 foot by 2 foot square.
Yeah.
It was massive, and they don't come and fucking clean it up.
No, kill a motorcyclist real quick.
Yeah.
Got to be careful. Yeah, they can bounce around. You put them tyres they put on the back of muck spreaders are
Fucking
obviously
massive.
They're built for going on a field as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they compress a lot. Big fat
Big
tyres.
flotation tyres.
So that tractor comes round a fucking corner, and that trailer's
Bouncing like fun.
bouncing into. Oh, it's fucking terrifying. But my biggest safety problem when I'm going down country roads
Safety chat with Dan.
is young girls. I've noticed young girls want to kill everybody.
On the phones?
Not even. Just young girls just not giving a flying fuck, listening to...
Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got a new album out, hasn't she? 2,
Is she?
apparently.
Oh, is this something to do with the Eros tour on Disney?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, okay. So
I've
you've
just-
come with all the facts then.
I've just come with all the facts that she dropped two albums in one day.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fucking hell. She must have had a lot to say.
She's got a new boyfriend, hasn't she? So, yeah, there'll be a whole bunch of people getting slagged off.
I tell you who is bringing out a new album that's real good.
Jason Sayers.
No.
Oh,
They might be. Are they?
no idea.
Oh, you're just making it up.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash.
Well, no, it can't be.
He is. New album coming out.
He's dead.
Produced by his son
Yeah.
and someone else. New Johnny Cash album. And it's all... I don't think... There's no remakes. It's new music,
Oh, yeah.
obviously, that he must have recorded over time. They've released one song.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Very much just like one of his just...
Just Johnny Cash through and through. I was listening to a bit of Johnny Cash today.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't listen to it for long because I wasn't in a super depressing mood.
Because you always say, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
You like to listen to it when you're a bit
When
down.
I'm feeling a bit dark.
Which is not really representative of what we think about him because we
No,
fucking
not at
love
all.
him.
I fucking love Johnny
Yeah.
Cash.
But his song that's been released is good, but it's just very
Middle of the road,
Yeah,
Johnny
it's
Cash,
not
yeah.
like it's not Folsom Prison Blues. It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
But there's more coming. There's a whole album. It's called like Songwriter.
It's not Don't Bring Your Guns to Town then.
No.
That is a fucking banger.
Yeah, because obviously he went away from, his last album, Hurt, was a cover album, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Not really singing about the wild stuff of his age. Even though, I think then he even sang further back than that, didn't he? Because he was only, 80 when he died or something like that?
I have no idea. No.
Yeah, but the way he sings, you think he existed in the 1800s.
Yeah, a lot of
Wasn't
his
it?
songs are like early Western, aren't they?
Yeah, the Cowboys and all that. But his new album is cool. That's a cool release.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll definitely be looking forward to that.
I don't think we'll have many Taylor Swift fans listening to this podcast, but maybe some Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Although, do we know a single person who listens to Johnny Cash?
Outside of me and you, no. Everyone I've shown it to is like, why are you listening to me?
Yeah, I know.
Because it's good music, you fucking bellend. I want to listen to The Rude Sandstorm. It's all anyone listens to around here.
Yeah, we're going to a do like last year with lads. This is before you got back. We're in a car, 6 of us or something, and Toby puts on like heavy Wigan Pier, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind a bit of Wigan Pier, but
it was just like transformed back to 20 years.
18,
Yeah, I was like, come on, let's put something better on.
had a whole plethora, a world of music to be introduced to in the last 10, 20 years, and they're still on Wigan Pier.
Yeah, 32-year-old dad. Let's get Wigan Pier on. I'm like, hey, what about AC/DC? Fuck off, you queer. Queer, all right. Yeah, let's listen to fucking Cascada remix for the three.
I love how you can't help yourself in that fucking group chat. It fucking cracks me up.
Yeah, should we give some context? Like, so we're on with planning. Well, not we. Our mate Toby's planning. Our mate Johnny's stag do's coming back from Japan. He's obviously given us loads of time to plan it. 4 months. Yeah, it's all been going on, hasn't it?
It's just fucking fun. It is honestly one of the best group chats I've ever been involved in. It's so much fucking fun.
It makes me want to tear my hair out.
It's fucking hilarious.
I can't stand it. I can't. My mates make me want to have no mates.
I don't understand how you can't see the fucking comedy in it.
Oh, I do. But I'm loving it. I'm texting all the lads. I'm giving them shit. But then my blood pressure still starts building. And then suddenly out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, I hate everyone. And I'm angry. And I know they're all at the other side of the phone going, damn the fucking dickheads wound up now. They're all just like, they don't give a flying fuck what they're saying. I'm pissed
There's some wild shit gets thrown about in that group chat.
Oh, yeah. What an invention for lads.
Group chats. It's fucking dangerous, isn't it? I'm surprised that there's not more arrests every year. Over lads' group chats.
Yeah, if you took it a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
That would be a good one. It's like wildest thing said in the pod.
What's the wildest shit that's ever gone on in your group chat?
Yeah. Send it in.
078 Wasted Nights podcast at outlook.com.
Yeah.
Send us your messages.
Yeah, email us because we're stuck in the 1990s.
Yeah, but that means with an email we can get international people on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because
for all our foreign listeners.
That's where we're at, yeah. We'll have one fucking goon from Croatia texting.
Good to have you here, buddy.
Doesn't even understand what we're fucking saying.
I shot my wife.
Yeah, they do get me riled up. So the whole thing was they all want to go to Newcastle.
Yeah.
So I said to them,
only just recently come back from fucking Newcastle after what sounds like a fucking awful stag do.
Just fucking desperate to go back. And then they've been on 4 or 5 stag do's to Newcastle already in their lives. And then their argument was, I was saying, let's go somewhere different. Let's try somewhere else. Let's see something new in the world. And then one of the lads' points was, how many stag do's have you been on? Like, that fucking matters.
Does that fucking make any difference? I've been to Newcastle. I know it's a shithole.
You have to have been on lots of stag do's.
Why not go to a shithole in the sun? Like Benidorm. Let's go to Magaluf. Anywhere. But not fucking Newcastle.
Yeah, there's no need. You've been. You've been. Guess what?
Could even go to fucking Tenerife. It's in the sun.
Yeah.
It's just as much of a shithole as Newcastle is. You know?
You don't need...
If you want to go to a proper shithole, let's go Eastern Europe. You know, if you want to go somewhere that's even shitter than Newcastle.
I mean, there's plenty of other places in England that...
Yeah, I mean, there's just as many shit. It could go Southampton, London, fucking proper grotty. It is not a nice place as London, is it?
Well, I didn't enjoy it when I went, but we're
never
country boy. Yeah, you went.
No, I've never been and enjoyed it. I mean, I've been a few times to London, and I've always come away thinking, "Thank fuck, I'm on my way back."
Yeah, you know, we're lucky.
I don't mean to hate on London, but fuck London. It is a proper nasty place.
Yeah, I don't like it.
No,
I can see why.
it fucking
I
stinks
can see why
everywhere.
people like it though. Oh, you know, but I like too much living out in fields and countryside.
Yeah, country boy at heart.
Yeah, I don't want to be in a city. But I can see why people do like it. But yeah, so,
don't get me wrong. It is good for a piss up and crack and what have you, but I don't want to live there.
no.
Auckland was bad enough, and we were on the outskirts.
Yeah, you need to be near some grass,
Yeah,
big time.
Yeah.
Like just being near some green. It's great.
a road where you can actually do 60. You know,
Yeah, what do you do if you live in the centre of London and you want to go out for a blast?
you got to drive 7 hours to the M25, sit on that for fucking 5 hours, and then you eventually hit Essex.
Yeah. You just boot it up to 40 mile an hour in it.
Traffic lights.
Yeah.
Mint. Nice one. And then you get pulled over because you haven't paid your fucking ULEZ tax.
Yeah. Inner city, what do they call it? It's like a circle in England, in London and everything. You go into the circle of where you pay more tax.
That deeper shithole. It's like an open source mine. And the further you get in, the deeper into the shit you are. The closer to the centre, the closer you are to the shit.
These episodes have been like, there's like that book or film, How to Lose Friends and Alienate People. It's like how to never get any followers and alienate everyone.
I've really enjoyed myself. Fuck you, Greta Thunberg.
That's another subject.
I said a Jim Jeffries recent one. I know he's got super fucking woke and he's a leftist wanker now.
I don't know who is he?
An Aussie comedian. He used to be funny as fuck.
All right.
And now he's just a bit of a woke knobhead. Anyway, he did actually have a really funny point in his recent episode. He was like, well, now I can say that I'm going to fuck Greta Thunberg because she's like 20. And everyone thinks she's 15, but she's not.
I've not seen a recent picture of her, actually.
I can't imagine that she grew up into much.
Yeah, she weren't going to turn out.
She was never going to be a stunner, was she?
Fucking cycling everywhere. She's never... Name one hot cyclist. Other than Lance.
I don't know that many cyclists.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There won't be one.
No, there won't. No,
they're all fucking. If they are female, it'll be transgender female.
Well, especially if they're winning.
Yeah.
Which means that they're cheats. Fucking hell, we've circled round to everyone.
We've circled back.
So now everybody's outraged and offended.
We spoke about gays.
Gays, farmers, the highways workers.
Yeah.
Have we done scientists yet? Yeah, no, we have done scientists.
What? Because they're a minority. Well, they are.
Yeah, they are. Fuck them.
Greta Thunberg. Yeah, when you think about it now, she must. Well, she's still fighting the fight, isn't she? But
is she?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I don't follow.
Yeah, no, I think she's still cracking on with being a fucking windbag.
How dare you? Throwing a few hard how dare yous out there every now and then.
16 years old and everyone's watching going, yeah, I'm listening to you. Like adults going, oh, how dare I? You're quite correct. Like, it's quite embarrassing, really.
Well, the fact that she was even given a platform. Yeah.
But in a room full of adults going, sorry, Greta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Fuck off. Get back on your bike.
Just been indoctrinated, hasn't she?
You know, yeah, she had an opinion, and people,
But she wasn't even old enough to form her own opinion.
I know.
At that age, you don't.
I know.
I find myself now, recently, coming across my own opinions that I realise aren't my own opinions. You know, they're just opinions of people that I've been around.
Yeah.
And I just wasn't old enough to figure out that wasn't my opinion. You know, just taking it on board from people.
Yeah. Yeah.
At 16, you have no idea that that's happening, which means that you are just indoctrinated.
Yeah.
You know, there's a reason why young lads go and fight in the military.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same shit.
Yeah, because you learn one thing.
Yeah.
Something fantastic about podcasts is you can listen to one and then the complete opposite of the other.
Yeah.
Because
you get a broad spectrum of everything,
You know, people slag off like free speech is going and stuff, but really free speech is still fucking fantastic because podcasts are allowed to happen and anyone can give you some information and
we can debate it.
There'd be bad stuff as well.
Yeah, of course. But that is the nature of free speech, is that you have to have the bad stuff there.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's up to you to be reasonable and go and listen to the opposite.
We joke about a lot, if not most, stuff that goes on because it's just funny, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
But at some point,
you've
got to fuck about and find out.
Yeah,
you know.
We're not here though.
We're not here to try and spread any facts of any kind. You know, everything that does go on and is said on this platform is backed up by absolutely nothing.
Yeah, do not fucking listen to us. Like this is the.
If you are taking advice from this podcast, you should probably go and have your mental health checked.
Yeah, exactly.
That is about the only good advice that you will get from this podcast.
Yeah, and if your mong mate does say, "Hey, listen to this,"
welcome to the club, friend.
Yeah, welcome, but probably shouldn't listen to you, mate.
Yeah, don't tell your parents that you're listening to it.
Yeah, we are.
Not if you have a good relationship with them.
We are the podcast for when you're done, when you've had a big week of listening to information and bettering yourself.
Yeah,
and
it's like the Friday night of podcasts, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully,
you want to waste a night on something that is. It's just fun. There's no real benefit from it, from going to the pub. You know, it's probably going to just be a waste of money.
Yeah.
But you'll enjoy yourself. That is our podcast.
Hopefully.
With a pub on a Friday night.
Hopefully. Or get you fired up for the pub.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If you've got a long drive home and you want some nonsense to talk at the pub.
Because that's what we said when we started, is we can't find one that... There's some southern ones, I can't really get involved in it.
No. So it's not just me hating on the Southerns then?
Yeah, you need a podcast to numb your mind once you've listened to lots of interesting factual stuff. You need to listen to some dickheads talk shit. And that's the way to do it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Come here.
Yeah, this is the place if you want fucking nonsense.
If you want to listen to something intelligent get brought up and then get shut down real quick because we don't have the facts.
This is the place.
We're here.
Yeah.
Ready to go.
I mean, to be fair, we probably will end up getting cancelled at some point.
Real quick, I'd say. Yeah.
Do you reckon we'll make 20 before we get cancelled?
Well...
So we'll just bring it out under a new name, you know? The Wasted Days Podcast.
Yeah. How will they ever find us?
They won't.
No, I don't think... I think we could go quite a long time with 8 followers.
Ooh, I don't know. Only takes one knobhead to report us.
Oh yeah, some stiff. You're gonna get ripped. We're gonna. If we get cancelled by some stiff, we're gonna open a podcast called whatever the fuck he's
Hating
called.
on that prick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We're gonna tear you down real quick.
No, I've got some friends that will find your IP address. So be warned, fuckers.
Guess what's going to be on your laptop? Kid porn. Guess who? Police are going to come to your door with an anonymous tip.
It's not American politics, fucking hell.
Yeah. Can't really remember the point we were on.
Don't know. Live life and enjoy it. Live, love, laugh.
Live,
love, laugh. Laugh, love, live.
Have we spoken about toilet fucking signs? Has that come up before?
Every cunt round here has a laugh, love, live. Live, love,
And
laugh.
it's always in the toilet.
Yeah.
So, if you want to live life like that, that's fantastic.
Yeah, good for you.
But you go into any
Basic
shop.
bitch.
No, don't. Because honestly, most people you know will have a fucking
Yeah, I know they
time,
fucking
don't they?
will, and I'm fucking making a stand on it.
If you get given something with a slogan and you feel like your toilet is the best place to put it, guess what? It's a fucking turd of a sign
Yeah.
and a saying. If you feel like it needs to live in your bathroom,
My
which it
auntie's
always
house, my
does,
auntie's house has like 6 or 7 live, love, laugh fucking things in it.
I can't stand it.
No.
I can't stand it. Live.
It's just so generic.
Everyone has it. Every shop sells it. Mm-hmm. Get something new. Like,
Hate, rape, die.
hate, rape, die. Yeah,
I'm going to try selling.
and don't put that in your toilet. Put it in the front room.
No. Put that over your door.
Yeah, put it in your kids'
Outside. Put it in your kids' room. The Antichrist of fucking slogans. Hate, rape, die.
room. Yeah, merch.
You fuck yeah.
We were one
I
of-
want a hoodie with that written on it, front and back. So you never know whether you're going to get king hit or someone's going to hit you in front.
There you go. That's our first product we can start selling.
Fucking A. I bet that'd sell out real quick if you had an
Yeah.
order of 10.
Yeah, they'll. And we forced all our mates to buy one.
Yeah.
It really. There's live, laugh, love, and then there's all them different ways of doing it, but like poems and stories about this house is. I don't really want to offend people because you will know someone who has it, but
Yeah.
like, this house is built on
Foundation of love from mum.
laughter and basically it will be like a whole story of. And if you were to cut it down into main things, it would be live, laugh,
Yeah.
love. But this house is built on laughter.
It's just a long form version of live, laugh, love.
I don't even get like people decorate the bathrooms. They're like Hannah
You are one to talk with the fucking skulls.
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would just be.
But
bare.
it is different. It is different. I'll give you that.
Yeah. But that's not really me. I haven't put that there. That's Hannah making.
Yeah.
You know.
What is it with women and fucking trinkets and shit around the house?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't bother me if bathroom were bare at all.
No, it should just be white walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a toilet.
Because imagine if you've done mushrooms and you go into that toilet. Fuck it, it's a weird place to be, man.
When we did, and everyone was saying once
But
Toby.
the walls were moving.
Well, yeah, because it was full on patterns, isn't it? But then Toby said, "Oh my god, I can see a skull in the in the toilet water because we had like them scent things that you put on the side of the toilet. It made the water foam up, and then but." Everyone seems to see the same thing. So as soon as he'd said it, I went to the toilet and I saw a skull in the bottom of the toilet. Oh no!
I just dropped a massive shit and it looked like a skull.
Yeah, it should be plain. But we were just talking about this today, me and Boss. Have you seen the memes on Instagram where it's like, why do men think it's appropriate to live like this? And it'll be a deck chair and a TV, and the TV will be like sat on the box it come in.
Yeah, it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, and a PlayStation in the middle.
Yeah.
But you can't not having a good partner, woman, whatever,
Will cost you
really
a
does,
fortune.
Really, you'll always be skimp, but they make a house a home.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting real. We're getting fucking real.
No,
right
they
now.
do
Yeah.
change the
Because
vibe of a house, don't they? Because I could quite happily live with just a chair and a TV.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah, that would be enough.
we've done some
Air
jobs.
fryer, obviously, Lakeland.
Lakeland Air Fryer,
Yeah.
podcast sponsor, and
Yeah.
I've been into a few single people's
A
homes.
few
doing-
tubs of AG1 on side.
Yeah.
Probably get all my meals from, what's that fucking service?
Hello Fresh.
Hello Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'd be a sponsor
We're
as well,
getting
won't they?
fucking nobody. Just fucking safe style UK conservatories.
Safe style, that's it, yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
When I was looking for a job once, I had no experience in anything other than electrics, and I'm like, I've got a fucking interview with Safe Style.
Really?
Yeah. But then I realised they just take fucking anyone for an interview because all they want you to do is go and canvass around doors because you don't get paid a single penny unless you sell stuff. And I thought I did really well getting this interview, and then I think it was my mum who was like, I don't think that's a real job. Like, you're not really going to earn anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I saying? Women making houses, you really have to work your way back in these conversations. Women making houses, Yeah, men, so I've been into a few single men's houses because we get called to like a property, like a landlord will call us in to do a job.
Yeah.
And when it's a man on his own who's sorted that house out,
Recently divorced,
or maybe never had a partner, left.
they're the weirdest ones.
Mum's kicked him out. It's always drab.
Yeah.
The house is drab. It's never that
His
nice.
personality is drab.
Drab, yeah.
You want another?
Do you?
Yeah, there's 2 left.
Yeah.
Once they're gone, we'll call it a night. Huh?
Yeah. It's always a sad do.
It is. It is very depressing.
Yeah,
isn't it?
because all the man's done is just bought the TV. Usually a shit hot TV as well.
Yeah, real good TV. Nice fridge.
Yeah. But the house is so sad. And it's because it's fucking missing one thing. There's a woman.
A woman's touch, yeah.
Yeah, she makes the house mint. Hannah's made this house.
See, this is a wholesome podcast.
It really is, yeah.
How dare you insult this for being fucking basic?
All right, Greta. Fucking calm down.
How dare you?
Yeah, the house is fucking miserable. Blokes on their own. Yeah. And then
I know.
dark. They haven't done a single fucking thing. I went to one guy's house and it was the most grey, miserable place. And so, yeah, I get it. If you're renting somewhere, you don't want to put any money in. Get a fucking £20 pot of paint and paint the room white at least.
But would you though?
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
Would you? Like, would you even fucking bother?
Maybe not.
You're going for a real dark patch in your life. Your ex-missus is trying to fucking steal everything you've got from you. Probably not going to see your kids again. Like, do you want to spend 20 quid on a fucking pot of paint, or are you going to go to the pub and get shit-faced?
You're going to go to the pub and get shit-faced, yeah. You're not going to paint. But you should. And guess what? Your life would probably be a little bit better if you just got out of that fucking dingy...
Probably, yeah. It'd be
like,
less depressing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made me sad a few times. I've gone to a few jobs and I'm like, I've left the job feeling like...
That's sad.
Sad for him.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that's not a nice place.
But people put themselves in their own situations. No one is to blame for someone's situation other than themselves.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There is no accountability upon anyone else for anyone else's situation.
No, of course, yeah.
There is the odd rare one, very, very fucking seldom though.
Yeah.
I'd say 99% of people's situations are down to their own fucking choices and actions.
Yeah.
So I tend not to feel sorry for him.
No, I agree. It is your own doing. It's just when you're stuck in some rut, you're probably not thinking about sorting your house out and making it a little bit fucking nicer.
I always wonder, how is it that there's such a high percentage of veterans that end up on the streets? Like military veterans.
Yeah, I know.
That always makes me a bit fucking sad.
Yeah, that is sad.
Like crackheads and whatever you fucked your own life up, but a bloke that served in the military, you feel like they deserve more than to be living on the streets.
Should never be in it.
No matter what, should always be a place for them.
Should a veteran go into a database where if they ever need to, they'll be given
100% they should.
A room.
Like battered women have the fucking utility houses. They never get thrown out onto the streets, do they?
No.
And rightly so.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I know that.
I just started tensing up going, shit, where's he fucking going with this?
Yeah, but you get my point.
Yeah.
I think it's just as important that an ex-military man shouldn't end up on the street as it is a woman that's been twatted by a knobhead of a husband.
Yeah. you know, more. I mean, yeah, absolutely, yeah. They should go into some sort of database, and if they ever need help, we fucking got you.
Well, it's completely understandable that someone that has been through the shit that a military person would go through could end up in a situation like that.
Yeah, definitely.
They have an extreme pressure on them that no one else really has.
No.
You know?
Can't even imagine it.
No. Hard to quantify, really.
Yeah, definitely. You should get help. Last job I had in Oz, I don't think I've told this story. My boss was absolutely mental. He had a good side and a bad side. His good side, he reckoned to be Christian. Big Christian. Don't know if his
Practicing Christian.
coke addiction really helped with that or whatever, and his psychopathy. But when he was being good, he become part of... Through the church or whatever, he met this society or this guy who basically started a halfway house for people.
Oh,
It was like a rehab, and it was only for men. I can't remember what it was called. But basically, he took men in if their life had gone to shit, come and live with me, come and do this thing. But it was a no bullshit thing. It was like, I own you from now on. The phones got taken off them. They got made to do stupid chores. So, like, move that pile of bricks over there with you.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason, but just fucking listen.
It's graft.
Get out of your own head.
Graft.
And I'm going to tell you what to do. Break them down a little bit. And then once he'd done a certain amount of time, and he was hands-on with the whole 100 blokes that ended up there, if he then felt they're okay, right, you can go work a day a week. And then what you could do as a business is hire these lads. And whereas a lad might normally be like subcontracting labour in Australia was maybe worth $35, $40 an hour, these were only worth 20. So my boss come to us and said, take these lads on for stuff you want doing around the yard, anything.
Yeah.
Take them on $20 an hour. It's like half price lads.
Yeah.
So these lads started coming, and then some lads could only do one day, some could do two, and then eventually they could do 4 maximum, and one day had to be for like Bible study and sorting the life out, family day. They had to go because a lot of them lost their families. And then this bloke and his organisation helped put families back together. It was pretty amazing. Other than the Bible bashing, it was pretty amazing. But
Clearly has its place, though.
Yeah.
If it helps them.
Yeah, have faith. Some of these blokes would turn up, and you just thought it was just going to be smackheads turning up, ex-smackheads.
Yeah.
One of them turned up. He was a pilot for Qantas. No, it was an even more prestigious one.
Qatar.
It wasn't Qatar. It was a big one. But Qantas is just Australian. This one was like international or something. Turned up. Well, what the fuck happened to you, mate? And he basically said like it was stress management and anger management. He just lost his whole fucking life shit from anger management. Wasn't an alcoholic, wasn't a drug addict.
Fuck.
He ended up homeless, losing his family. He went to this and he was building his life back up from that. Some of them were meth heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot of them. Most of them. Lost their families. But it was so interesting working with them because basically some of them lads that come to us ended up being like people I really enjoyed working with, and we took some on, and they ended up being like most of the people in our workplace ended up looking up to them because they'd done this process.
Yeah.
And they were really impressive blokes. I have proper respect to them. I miss some of them lads.
Yeah.
Really good. And they were all at one point either homeless or fucked up. And you're like, wow. So when you look at someone now who's homeless, when I walk past them, I don't see like, oh, you just fancy getting on the session.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I wonder what happened to him to put him in that. Because you're not far off. Like they say, don't they? People are well closer to becoming homeless and fucked up than you think.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people that are on the edge of becoming homeless all the time. People that live paycheck to paycheck.
Paycheck to paycheck.
You know?
I think a big one is if you don't have a close family.
Yeah.
So you would never go homeless.
Yeah.
Neither would I. We're lucky as fuck. Because if me and Hannah both lost our jobs tomorrow, parents will move into.
Yeah.
But if you don't have parents...
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that. I mean, we didn't, whilst we were over there,
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That's kind of what stopped me racing bikes over there. The first time I went and did a race
Yeah.
whilst I was in New Zealand, the first race I did, never really thought about the dangers of racing. It never really entered my head. We were stood on line, about to go, gate drops. I get halfway down, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? If I come off here, there's like 40 people in a line racing towards an 180 degree bend.
Yeah.
If I come off here, who the fuck is going to pay my rent? There is no one here for me,
Yeah.
you know? And it
Yeah.
kind of put the kibosh on racing.
Doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Risking it. Now, again, even then, so if you got into real shit now, same for me, and we couldn't get home
Yeah, we could have got
home.
Yeah.
because of our families.
Yeah.
But if you were a single child, some bloke, if you were a single child, and then your partner was a single child,
Yeah.
and then you didn't have a good relationship with your parents, neither did they, then as soon as your bills can start getting paid, you might have absolutely nobody. Like,
No one to rely on, yeah.
We've got big families.
Yeah.
Both of us, haven't we? We've
Yeah.
got big families where you could ring most of them and go, you know.
If you were that dire, you'd probably
Someone's-
be all right.
Yeah. The amount of times when I spoke to like family back home where I come back for a do, and they said, "Hey, if you ever need anything, fucking,
Yeah.
you know, aunties and stuff. If you ever need out, fucking ring us. I'll sort it out." Imagine not having that, and then when something goes tits up, you've no one.
It's entirely what gave me the confidence to settle by myself back here.
Yeah,
Having been over there and lived under the pressure of like, there's no one to rely on. Come back here, it's like, well, this is the perfect fucking opportunity.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost risk free. It's not, obviously, because I've invested a shitload of money into myself and what
Yeah.
have you. But
Yeah.
the risk isn't there the same as it was over in New Zealand.
no,
You know?
no. Yeah, you got people to help you.
Yeah.
That's always interesting about when I saw, you know, so if you want to open a business at 30 and you have to give it up at 35 because it didn't work, you've got another 35 years to make something else work.
Yeah.
Which is bizarre because you don't really think of it like that. You always just think like whatever age you're at, it needs to
It
work.
needs to happen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if it
It
doesn't,
does feel like that,
yeah.
you know?
And there is caveats to that where like if you have a house, guess
Yeah.
what? You've got to be a little bit smart, but go all in because you'll just have all that time to restart again.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Keep fucking up until you get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But just give it a go, and if it didn't work, then you can just go back to a normal job.
Yeah, but you've
and-
learned a lesson. Fucking try again.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, if you've got the drive. If you've
Yeah,
got the drive,
yeah. It's not the easiest thing I've ever done, I'll be honest, but
No, is it fun? You're awesome what you've done, taking a right risk. But again, if it didn't work, it's amazing how quick you could sort your shit out.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the way we've both moved to other countries and tried something. Within 2 years in Oz, I was on good money. Hannah
Yeah.
had a new qualification. We were renting a decent house. Both had cars. So we turned up in a country with a backpack.
Yeah.
And within 2 years, we've got a full house of furniture, good jobs.
Yeah.
It's amazing how quick.
If you're determined.
Determined, yeah. And
Like
that
we
didn't-
were, because
that didn't-
we turned up over there and did 6 months of fucking ticky-touring about before we actually did anything.
Yeah.
You know?
yeah.
And then within 4 years, when we turned up in New Zealand, we had $2,000 between us. And that lasted us 6 months, and we were like, right, we best do some work.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, 'cause you make shit work.
4 years later, we were buying a house.
Yeah.
You know, it was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But it's because you're in a different mindset over there compared to what I was here when I was 18, 19, before we left.
And not even like.
Because you're
and not
carefree,
even,
aren't you?
to be honest, not even that hard of a mindset. Like,
No, not really.
You just do it. You just go with it.
Yeah.
You know,
It was also super easy to get on into the job market there, though, because they were crying out for people that
Yeah.
were decent at the job.
Yeah. You know, I get if you don't have any qualifications and no experience. Well, if you've got no experience and or no qualifications, you're probably 18. Because
Yeah.
you have to get some experience at some point.
But I do feel it is important to go out and get a trade.
well,
of some sort, whatever it is.
It's awesome, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
you can fall back on it. It's what
no
made
matter where you go.
it's what made me be able to stay in Oz to get a sponsorship,
Yeah.
and then and same with you. You got out there, got jobs, no problem doing that. But
I was lucky because I still got City and Guilds with my apprenticeship. When I got out there and I started handing my resume out, people were like, oh, you've got a City and Guilds.
oh yeah,
Yeah, people actually
right.
recognise the British City and Guilds. My granddad had City and Guilds.
Yeah,
oh, right.
yeah.
Because it used to be a
right.
worldwide thing, did City and Guilds.
yeah,
Or at least across the colony.
And it does,
like,
yeah.
Commonwealth.
Australia it transfers. It wouldn't. I don't think anyone would know what it is, but you can transfer it, do a little test, to then become qualified. I don't know what that's electrics. I don't know about joinery because joinery is more of a skill, whereas electrics like a literal regulation knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's the same. It is the same thing. It's just knowledge of the regulations.
Yeah.
You know, you could go for your licensed building, your LBP, licensed building practitioner over there. Same as a national house builder here.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. You just got to know the regulations.
Yeah. It is amazing how quick you can do stuff, though. You know, very little. If you just work to getting a job and doing, you fly back. It's a bit different. Like we flew back, so you go back to being out of a suitcase for a minute. Yeah, we flew some shit back. Yeah, we had some money over there. Then you buy a house over here and you have nothing again. And then you get these jobs and you build up. It doesn't take that long to get then back into, and suddenly you're like, oh, I've got a full life built up again.
Yeah.
It's unreal. When we were in Oz, you built this whole life up. We're suddenly in this house and we had a dog and we had all this whole
you got
life
friends
within 2 years.
Yeah.
Had a backpack and that was it.
Yeah.
With $1,000, I think we were down to $1,000 when we got our first job over there.
Right.
Down to $1,000, we were thinking, right,
It's necessary.
we owe $200 in rent next month. We've got a bit of this. It's going to have to happen soon, or else we're going to have to start looking at flights home and then job. As soon as you get a job, you start paying some rent, your house sharing, and then suddenly, we can afford
our own house.
Yeah. And it's a little bit different in England because doesn't quite work like
Jobs
that.
aren't as easy to come by that are well paying.
Yeah, if you're both on minimum wage. Maybe it's going to be a little bit more, but you can still rent an apartment.
Yeah.
Oz and I don't know about New Zealand, easier.
You can also do the same here as everybody does over there and just fucking fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
I found that in Auckland, that literally everybody's faking it till they make it. It's fucking criminal how much of that goes on.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen as much out in rural communities, obviously, because you get found out pretty quick.
Yeah.
But here, I think you could fucking get away with it as well, to be honest. Like, you go into Preston and Manchester.
You just start something.
Yeah.
Start a job. I mean, my only job in Oz to start was I was washing machines.
Yeah.
That's all I did all day on a power washer, just washing machines. And then
You'd fucking love that, wouldn't you?
Oh, no. Actually, well, I was obsessed with work at that time. So I just thought, well, the quicker I do this and the quicker I do that and the better I do that and then more I improve on stuff, it might get me noticed to work my way up. And then, within 4 years, I was running the whole department.
Yeah.
So it did work. Now, though, I'd be like, I just fucking hate washing machines. I'm not going to suck off some company like I used to. Like, I'd do anything.
You didn't have to do that, but...
No one asked me to suck it, but I sucked it real good.
Proud of you. Bet your dad's proud as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I bet. He's well proud of me. Right, where are we at? Because I reckon our card's going to go dead soon. On camera.
Oh, fucking hell, we're at 2 hours.
Yeah?
Fucking Nora. Yeah. That went real quick, didn't it?
Yeah. Cheers for a good episode, man.
Yeah, that was quality. Enjoyed it.
Lovely. Hopefully someone else does.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck them anyway.
Is there anyone else that we can offend before we go?
Then we'll save it.
Yeah. Rate me!
If you're a minority and you haven't been mentioned this week.
Yeah, message us during the week and we'll make sure we fucking notice you next week.
That's a message to send out, isn't it?
Fucking isn't
Jesus Christ. Messaging Whatever country you're from, we've got some comments.
Oh, I'm sure. No doubt. And if I haven't, I'll make some up.
Right, brilliant. Good night.
Yeah, right.
Good Thursday night, mate.
Quality. Right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, love you, bye.